Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. So let's start reading the Russian fairy tale The Firebird. I gave my word and I must not go back on it. A truth that all good folk accept is that a promise must be kept. And off went Grey Wolf with Ivan on his back. Whether they traveled for long or a little time, nobody knows. But at last they came to a castle where the horse with the golden mane was kept. Climb over the wall, Ivan. The guards are asleep, said Grey Wolf. Go to the stable and take the horse. But mind, you do not touch the bridle. Ivan climbed over the castle wall, and all the guards being asleep, he went to the stable and caught Golden Mane. But he could not help picking up the bridle. It was made of gold and set with precious stones. A fitting bridle for such a horse. No sooner had Ivan touched the bridle than a hue and cry was raised within the castle. Trumpets began to blow, drums began to beat, and the guards woke up, seized Ivan and marched him off to Tsar Kusman. Who are you and whence do you hail? The Tsar demanded. I am Ivan. Is Tsar's son stealing horses? What a foolish thing to do. A common peasant would not stoop to it. But I shall forgive you, Ivan, if you do what I tell you. Tsar Dalmat has a daughter named Alina the Fair. Steal her and bring her to me, and I shall make you a present of my horse with the golden mane and of the bridle besides. Ivan felt more sad and crestfallen than ever, and he went back to Grey Wolf. I told you not to touch the bridle, Ivan, said the wolf. Why did you not heed my warning? I am sorry, Grey Wolf. Please forgive me. Being sorry won't do much good. Oh well, get on my back again. And off went Grey Wolf with Ivan. By and by they came to the tsardom of Tsar Dalmat. And in the garden of his castle, Alina the Fair was strolling with the women and maids. This time, I shall do everything myself, said Grey Wolf. You go back the way we came, and I will soon catch up with you. So Ivan went back the way he had come, and Grey Wolf jumped over the wall into the garden. He crouched behind a bush and peeped out, and there was Alina the Fair strolling about with all her women and maids. After a time, she fell behind them, and Grey Wolf at once seized her, tossed her across his back, jumped over the wall, and took to his heels. Ivan was walking back the way he had come, when all of a sudden his heart leapt with joy, for there was Grey Wolf with Alina the Fair on his back. You get on my back too, and be quick about it, or they may catch us, said Grey Wolf. Grey Wolf sped down the path with Ivan and Alina the Fair on his back. Blue lakes skimmed past ever so fast, green forests swept by in the wink of an eye. Whether they were long on the way or not, nobody knows. But by and by they came to Tsar Kusman's tsardom. Why are you so silent and sad, Ivan? Asked Grey Wolf. How can I help being sad? Grey Wolf, it breaks my heart to part with such loveliness. To think that I must exchange Alina the Fair for horse. You need not part with such loveliness. We shall hide her somewhere. I will turn myself into Alina the Fair, and you shall take me to the Tsar instead. So they hid Alina the Fair in a hut in the forest. and Grey Wolf turned a somersault and was at once changed into the Alina the Fair. Ivan took him to Tsar Kusman, and the Tsar was delighted and thanked him over and over again. "Thank you for bringing me a bride, Ivan," said he. "Now the horse with the golden mane is yours, and the bridle too." Ivan mounted the horse and went back for Alina the Fair. He put her on the horse's back, and away they rode. Tsar Kusman held a wedding and feast to celebrate it, and he feasted the whole day long. And when bedtime came, he led his bride into the bedroom. But when he got into the bed with her, what should he see but the muzzle of a wolf instead of the face of his young wife? So frightened was the Tsar that he tumbled out of bed, and Grey Wolf sprang up and ran away. He caught up with Ivan and said, "To be continued. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching."